Hi guys, it's Candy. Welcome to the channel, Candy K Can 1. I'm going to kind of emphasize that for a few times because I think it's important to lead people back to that, okay? So bear with me so that we kind of get that ingrained and so we can lead people back to that. I'm going to do a video this morning that I hadn't really planned on doing, and I kind of needed to tell you because you've been so wonderful with bearing with me. Every time I tell you that I'm going to get more consistent in the videos, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. There are just some things going on family-wise that seem to not allow me to do that, but that is my intention, that is my goal, and I promise you I will get that done. I will get to that because I mean it every time I say it. It's just that my little world has not allowed me to do that. And I will also tell you that it was not my goal to do this video, but it was my goal to do what I'm going to do, and I thought, just why not shoot it? I bet that there are some people out there that can relate to this and maybe even benefit from this. Also, the last time I did a video, I told you I was armed with Kleenex and cough drops and water and all that because I wasn't feeling so well. And after I did that video, I went to the doctor, and lo and behold, there was a reason that I wasn't feeling so well. Yep, I had the flu. So I have been down about a week with that and blah, blah, blah. I won't bore you, but there really have been reasons that I haven't been able to post as much as I want to. So my studio is a total mess, and I don't do messes well, but when you can't be there, when you can't be in it, yada yada, it gets messy. So one of my goals has been to get it organized, and so within the past week when I haven't felt well, I have been on the computer and trying to look at some things to organize it and make it much better and much where it's much more workable, and I don't feel like that I'm just overwhelmed with everything in it. So I bought this when Michael's was having their sale. I have to do everything online. You guys know that. It's just a pain in the neck. But I did get this when they were having their sale. They had all of their organizing things on sale, and then I got in on it a day when it was 20% off the sale price. So we're going to work with this today. I hope you can see this. This may have to be a two-parter also. So this is the container I got. I know that they kind of bill it as for your baking things. I'm going to use it for something totally different. We're going to bring this up and see if this focuses. And I know it's shiny, but it's Celebrated Food Crafting Rotating Organizer. Okay? And I'm going to be off and on and back and forth and show you all sorts of things. So the way this comes, it has these large containers, and it does rotate. It spins. So there you go with the spinner. So it has the large containers. I don't know if it says how many large, and 3 6-inch canisters and 6 3-inch canisters. So here are the small ones. Right here. Let's scoot that over. So there are 6 of these, and there are 3 of the larger ones. Now, this is what I have in mind, okay? So, first of all, I just need more storage. But secondly, I love clips. So here you're going to get to see. Should we scoot you down a little bit more? Here you're going to get to see part of how I just organize from the base. I've actually taken these out of about 3 or 4 drawers. They're in the drawers with other things, which is not a good thing because then I can't find them when I need them. They're buried under other things. It's just a mess. It's frustrating and all of that. I love skeleton clips. I love clips. I just love clips. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put them in different little piles, okay? Some of them are still in their wrappers. I wanted to do part of this on camera so you could see. I may even divide these into the large skeleton clips. Am I keeping you on? Okay. Here's large skeletons. Here are smaller ones. Now, I love these little guys too, and I have them in lots of different colors. I'll probably end up taking those off. Yeah, you heard things fall over here. Okay, so here's some more of these little guys. Here's some more skeleton clips. I started to just have it all organized when we did this, and I thought, no, you can't. You can't see why I feel so unorganized. Here are paper clips. I don't usually get these unless they're just really, really, really cute. I'm trying to keep you. Okay, so then in this little tin, this just sat on the top of something on my desk, so I had at least something I could reach for. Here's some more of these little clips like this. Okay, I might just leave those in there. Skeletons, they're babies, just for the sake of organization. I'm going to leave these in here right now. I want you guys to get to see things. Like I said, I love these trombone clips also. Love, love them. These have just been in a drawer also, okay? Okay, so let's see what we've got the most of. Golly, we have a lot of these big skeleton clips. We have a lot of these too. And you know, I couldn't find them. They were buried under stuff. I have a lot of these too because I love them. Okay, let's just right now do a little bit of organizing, okay? We're going to take this tall compartment. Let's just put those in there because I know I have some loose ones, okay? So, and I love to use these big ones like this. Am I keeping this where you can see it? Okay, there's several of those in here. I've got those in this color. I have those in black. And just so, if necessary, I needed to know where they came from and what kind they were, I kept this. They are by Paper Studio. They are Flea Market Fancy. Okay, now that does not take up a whole container, but, oh look, here, I've got another set. Now, just for the moment, I'm going to stick that in there like that, and that does kind of take up a whole set. I mean, a whole container. So, let's put that back on here. Okay, well, we'll skip that for now just because I seem to be having a little bit of a hard time doing that. Okay, now let's turn this around. You know what? I probably needed to persist in doing that. There's a reason it's hard to do that. Okay, now I'm going to put these large skeleton clips in here. I love using those too. I could never find them. They were all over the place, and I just don't like that, but that's how they were. Okay, there's large skeleton clips. You know what? If I have to go back and change and swap around, I can do that, right? Okay. Okay, that one went on fine. Okay. Now, I also have a lot of these binder clips, which I love. And I have them in larger, and I have them in smaller. I got some at the dollar store, and I probably will go back for some. And you know what I'll end up doing? I'm going to end up, I don't know, I can arrange that later. And I'm just going to tear into this box too. I don't know where these came from. Oh, good grief. I did not start a timer. How am I going to have to do that to get these babies out of here? Oh, I see. They have these in here nicely. Okay. Now, in all actuality, I could have done this, showed you the beginning and then showed you how it was all done. I'm not great at editing. So, we're going to see how this works out. Now, these are some great big ones, which I thought would be too fun. These all came from the dollar store. Nope, the Dollar Tree. I know some of y'all have things from everywhere. So, these are neat. These are real nice and big. These are kind of, I would say those were extra large. These are probably large. I'm not sure. First time I've seen anything like that at our little Dollar Tree, because ours is pretty little, okay? So all of those clips are going in here. I would say these are probably the small clips from Dollar Tree. Now, I also have some of these that I have had forever. See, that's the problem with the way that I have had things. I stick something here, I stick something there. I've had them in a drawer. I've had them in other places. I don't intend to be unorganized. It's just, you know, I think I know where I'm putting stuff, and it worked for the time that I had it, and then something else happened, and then, you know, you end up where you are, and I spend more time looking for things than I should, and that's non-productive. It's counterproductive, and that's not a good thing. So, and then you have to find something that works. And I think also as you grow and you start to decide what you like in the planning world, you know, if it's clips or whatever. Okay, so there are those kind of clips. Okay? You know what? Look. Let me show you. I couldn't get the lid on this one. It's because I was trying to put it on wrong. Excuse the reach. There we go. Okay, now let's twirl this little guy around here, and I'll show you my plans for him. My plans for the little compartment were for smaller clips like this. And I love these little baby clips. Now, the actual size of this that I love the most, these were Heidi Swaps, was this. And I got this in this kind of green, and I got it in a baby pink. But then the only other color that they had were the silver and the gold. I wish that they made this size in lots of different colors. But nobody asked me. Can you believe that? What is the deal? Okay. So these clips in here. This color of clip in here. And then, as a result of this, I will have cleared out some much needed drawer space and be able to organize that in a different way. Also, I will be able to find clips and use some that obviously I've had these for a long time, but I don't want to stop and look for stuff all the time. So I just grab what, you know, I've been using before. And therefore it's kind of the same old, same old. And I'm sure I will run across some other clips as I go and clean and organize. So we'll get these little guys out. I don't know why I love clips. I just do. I think they're so cute. And I do have handmade ones also. That's a whole different storage type thing. Okay, so obviously we've only just begun on that. We've only begun, but I'm going to just scoop this back here. I'm going to bring you up here, and then you can see here's the drawer with these clips, and then here's the drawer with the wooden big paper clips, and here's the drawer with the skeleton clips. I can do more in here. I'll just have to decide if I want to, how I want to. Here are the ones with the binder clips, and then I've still got room to go, which I will do. I'm going to stop this right here. I will work on it, and then that'll probably be a second video. So you can see how I've decided to do it, what kind of changes I want to make, and if I want to add something besides clips to this particular spinner. So I wanted to show you that as I got started. I don't know if that will help any of you at all. But it gives you an idea of how I'm going to move forward with some organizing in my office. So, as we close, guys, thank you so much for sticking with me. I promise, get to where I post more often. I promise. I appreciate you so much. The old thumbs up, hit the old subscribe button, and you can do that where you're notified every time we put out a new video. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you soon. Bye.